Hey everybody, welcome into Farm Cooking with Nan. Today we are just going to be doing some chili. I've not had chili so far, and well, I hadn't had it in a little while, quite a little while, probably a year. So I'm getting ready to make me some chili. And I'm just going to use what I have to go in it. We've learned that a long time ago. I just chopped 3 ribs of celery. Now I'm going to do 1 onion. Well, if I can catch the... I need to shake that around a little bit. I hope y'all are having a good day. Let's see. Make sure I get everything good and chopped, okay? That's all we're going to have to chop today. So, let me make sure I get everything out of there. Just a few pecks and it'll work. So I've got my liner in my crock pot. Y'all don't have to use a liner if you don't want to. I just use it because it just makes it easier for cleanup. I'm going to put that all in here. My celery and my onion. You know, let me put these over here in the sink. Now, I'm going to fry 1 pound to 1.5 pounds of hamburger meat. If you do that, be sure and drain your meat before you put this in there. I'm going to put a 28-ounce can of petite diced tomatoes. Clean. And I'm going to put a 28-ounce or 29-ounce can of tomato sauce. Let me grab my little spatula. I'm going to put 1 can of diced tomatoes with lime juice and cilantro. I probably picked up the wrong one. I should have got chilies. Hang on a minute. I'll use that for something else. Hang on a second. Make sure that I didn't get the wrong... I picked up the wrong one. Well, it looks like that's all I've got. Green chilies would be what I would put in there. So I'm going to open a little can of green chilies. Let me grab, this is maybe a little bit faster. I didn't even read the front of it before it was too late. So I'm going to put 1 little 4-ounce can of green chilies. Now, I'm going to put, I don't like a lot of the dark red kidney beans in mine. They seem to bother my stomach, my digestive system. So instead, I'm going to use 1 15-ounce can of light red kidney beans. Come on out of there. I'm just using what I've got. You know, I'm not one to stop because I don't have a certain thing in my a certain thing that I normally put in there. You can put the dark red kidney beans if you want to. I'm going to put pinto beans. I like pinto beans in mine. So I'm going to put 1 can in. Stir a little bit. And then I'm going to put another can. This is going to be enough to freeze for us on a later day when Nan don't feel like cooking. So 2 of the pinto beans, 1 of the light red kidney beans. Okay, now I'm going to put chili ready tomatoes. Got a lot of beans in there. Chili ready tomatoes. I'm going to put one of those in there. I found it in the cabinet. And we're going to put it in there. Now I'm going to put some seasoning, okay? This is my chili powder. Bella, she took some of my packets of McCormick this is McCormick mild chili packets. And I had opened, I don't know how many of them, and just folded back up the top and put a clip on it. And so I said, well, just take all them, you know, and put them in a jar, and I'll use them all at once. So about 3 of those tablespoons equal a packet. Last time I made it, I think I used 2 packets. So I'm going to stir this up. Put 3 more, which would be like 2 packets, okay? Be like 2 packets of the McCormick mild chili. You can use the hot chili. You can put more of you can put more seasoning than I did. It's just up to you. This is the way we like it. But you can see Bella's labeled it chili powder for me because I had so much. I had so much. Okay. I am going to use this diced tomatoes with lime and cilantro. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there since I already had it open. I don't want to waste that, okay? So we're going to put that in there. Then I'm going to put in some chili powder. About I don't know, that's probably about a teaspoon. And here's some ground cumin. I'm going to put maybe a half teaspoon of ground cumin. We're going to taste this, okay? And I always add water because I don't like my chili as thick as it can be. Let me turn off here. I've got to go let Tom out. He wants to go outside. That Tom got to go out for a little while to mouse around. He loves to mouse around. Okay, I'm going to put a little salt. Let me grab my salt here. And then we're going to taste of it, okay? You say, Nan, what are you doing with water there? Put about a half teaspoon of salt. Let me see if I need to add some more. Stir it up real good. And remember, my hamburger meat is going to be fried. And if there's any extra grease, I'm going to drain that off. And then I'm going to get all the salt off there so I don't get a false reading here. Okay, I'll probably have to do this again. Put some water, and you know we're in the flood zone, so I like to use my bottled water. A little bit more. Probably have to add some more seasoning after I added the water. That's good. I'm going to put just a hair bit of pepper, just a pinch of pepper. And I'm going to put just a hair bit more. Where is my seasoning? Right there in front of me. Just a tad bit more cumin. I'll try to give y'all a recipe for this. And you know, my last little thing, just a pinch of sugar. And we're ready to go, except I'm going to fry my meat and I'm going to put my meat in there, okay? We're out of meat right now. Papa has, and I guess that was a good thing because I'm glad we were out of meat, that we didn't lose a whole bunch of stuff in our freezer. And so I will see y'all back. I'm going to drop this in a heated, I've already got the liner heating up, and I'm going to drop this right down in there and put the lid on, and we'll get cooking. I'll let that get good and hot while I fry my hamburger, okay? We'll be back in a little bit. Just going to tell you all, I added a half a teaspoon of chili powder. I just put the seasoning up. A half a teaspoon of chili powder to it, okay? I forgot that. So just wanted to tell you. Okay, remember, this is not my beef from my cattle. Pop had to bring me 1.5 pounds of hamburger. I'm not used to doing this, but you just lay your paper towel down in there, push all your meat over to one side, and lay it down in there. If there's anything to come out, we've got it, okay? Look how much grease. It just makes you look at that. Comes out of that. I'm just not used to that at all. Now, I'm going to put my meat into my chili. Okay, I've let this cook on low. Look at there. It's going to be a great batch. Ooh, see that steam going up? Well, that's a plenty. That's a plenty for me. My mercy. Let me scoot that over a little bit. Let me grab a little cheese. I'm telling you, I've been doing dishes, and I'm just going to put a little cheese in there. And this is just some sharp cheddar, shredded. This is some I had left. I'm going to put a little bit of cheese on there. Let me see. I got some lights coming down from above me. I got me some heavenly beams coming from above me up here. I'm telling you. Open me up some sour cream. I love sour cream. Now, if y'all don't like sour cream, you don't have to put no sour cream. I love sour cream in mine. Now, this is going to be mighty hot. That good cheese that hamburger. Mmm. Mighty, mighty good. Papa must be coming home. Let me see if I can calm them down a little bit. Think we've got the dogs calmed down and everything. And I stirred up my chili. Let's get another. I hope y'all get a chance to, got cheese drizzling on me. Hope y'all get a chance to make you some. And I'll try my best to write out the recipe for you. And we're going to have some good cornbread with this. And it'll be delicious. Just want to tell y'all how much I appreciate y'all. How much that I appreciate what you do. How you share the videos and tell people about me. I really appreciate that. I really do. I want you to know that I love you. Want you to know how much the good Lord loves you. No matter what we're going through, God will see us through. Hallelujah. He's never left us. He'll never forsake us. He's always right there, right with us. Well, I'm going to go, and I will see y'all next time, Lord willing, okay? I let this cook on low about 5 hours is what I did. So, and I did come back on and tell you that I added some pepper. I used chipotle peppers, what I used. So I will see y'all next time, Lord willing, okay? Bye-bye.